deciding factor in this race could be those passionate newcomers, the first-time voters.
Hey, John, it's Marty. I miss you. Okay, call me when you get back. You won't believe what's going on in Angel Square.
So, Dorian, you and Amelia are Mrs. and Mrs.
Amelia is my partner. We did have a commitment ceremony yesterday, but it was more symbolic. It's not legal, actually.
But it will be when Dorian wins the election. Her first act as mayor will be to legalize yesterday's marriages.
Let's go vote, Aurelia.
Amelia, would you please excuse us?
Thank you.
Markko, I know you love your parents.
He hasn't voted yet, so.
Yes, indeed. And although I know they have their idiosyncratic predispositions, it's clear that they have raised a son who can think for himself. Bravo.
That's me. Independent.
I am gonna have to face the guys at the station and my parents.
You really think they tuned in to watch the group gay commitment ceremony?
Kyle, it made national news. There's absolutely no way they missed it.
Yeah, that's true. Well, it's good. It's about time they know how amazing their son is.
I kissed you on national television.
Now, don't worry about it. They'll blame me. They already do. I'm the big corrupter, remember? Besides, isn't it kind of a relief now? I mean, it's out there. It's over. You're out there. And look what you get. It's a great prize.
True. Thank you for refusing to let me hide.
Anytime.
So, how does this work now?
What do you mean?
I mean, you and me. We're talking about a relationship, right?
Yeah, I sure hope so.
Because I have absolutely no idea how to do that. You know, I've never been in a real relationship with a man.
Have you ever been in a real relationship with anyone?
In the closet? You know, I've never even been on a date with a guy. Wow.
Okay, well, it's really complicated. Okay, here's step one. Would you like to go out with me?
And of course, if I hear anything at all about Jared, I will give you a call.
And I'll be glad to just get over to the polls where I can stop thinking about things that I can't do a thing about, at least for a little while.
I can hardly wait to hear Dorian's concession speech. I mean, can you believe her claiming to be gay? I mean, excuse me, but I know for a fact that she's anything but.
Yeah, well, she's a complicated woman.
Not that complicated, trust me.
But time is running out. They're going to have to make a choice.
I want to take you out to dinner and a movie. I want to buy you popcorn, hold your hand in public. You sure you're ready for that?
You know, it's just... Okay, the truth is, you scare me. And not you, but us.
Oliver, you came out on national television.
Yeah, it's not that. What if it's not what you expected? I mean, me. What if I'm not... I mean, I haven't...
Oliver, it's never gonna be perfect, okay? But as long as we keep talking, as long as we stay honest, it's gonna be great. I promise. Okay, you know why? Because to us, it's so important. We waited so long, we want it so bad that we're gonna do whatever it takes to make this work. What do you say we take this little party off the rooftop and go back out into the real world?
Yeah, I could use some breakfast.
Yeah, me too. Let's go.
I love you, Kyle.
I love you too, Oliver.
Are we up in the exit polls?
It's too early to tell.
Well, what do you think? I don't want to lose everything I care about today.
Nick.
So, who'd you vote for?
Oh, Noelle, excuse me a moment. I forgot to ask you. Mo, I hope I can count on you to cook for the victory party.
I guess I will, one way or the other.
What do you mean?
Well, Viki already asked me to cook for her if she wins, so either way.
Well, hold on. You'd break up with me if I voted for Mrs. Banks?
So you're voting for her?
That's not what I said. I'm just asking if you would respect me enough to let me make my own decisions.
And before you answer that, remember, this is the guy that moved out of his parents' house when they tried to stop him from seeing you. So, yeah.
I would never pressure you.
Oh, yeah, right. Never.
Okay, you know, fine. You can vote for whoever you want, okay? As long as it's for my mother.
Good luck with that one.
The media love exit polls and projections, but only the voter knows what really goes on in the booth. Voting is a right and a privilege, and young people today are taking this responsibility very seriously.
Natalie, sweetheart, when you get this message, you have to call me, darling. It's important. Please, please call me. Charlie, I think we should go home.
Viki, Clint is manning the phones. John is on the case right now. Here is where you should be.
Mrs. Banks,
Yes.
exit polls have you and Dr. Lord neck and neck.
Yes, so I've heard.
Anything you'd like to say to your supporters?
Yes, I would like to thank everyone who came out and voted today. Absolutely everyone. And in particular, I would like to thank my husband, Charlie Banks, who has been beside me every step of the way.
And I would like to thank my entire family, and most especially my new partner and campaign manager, Amelia Bennett. Viki, may the best person win.
We'll vote. Grab a cup of coffee before I have to get back.
Okay.
Yeah, why don't you guys talk? I'll go vote.
Hey.
Hey.
Look, I didn't mean to embarrass you, and I honestly, I never wanted to hurt you, Nick. It's just this whole wedding thing just kind of forced the issue, you know?
Right? I hope the two of you are very happy.
So, my vote, as my abuela used to say, es entre yo y Dios.
What does God have to do with it?
He's the only one who knows how I voted.